Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2015 Make It Happen 10-Ball Invitational. And we'd like to welcome you on behalf of Pat Fleming and the staff of Accu-Stats Video Productions, also Ed Ladawi and the staff here at Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey. This is day number 2 of 4 days of round-robin play. We have 6 of the world's greatest players on hand. Each of the players will play all 5 of the other players in the field. The final will be Sunday night with the 2 best records advancing to the finals. And we'd like to thank everybody that are supporters of Make It Happen. And at this time, we'd like to introduce our players and get the last match for today underway. Our first gentleman is the reigning U.S. Open 9-ball champion. He's from Chinese Taipei. Please welcome Kevin Yusan Chen. Thank you. And his opponent is 5-time U.S. Open champion, 5-time World 9-ball champion from Greensboro, North Carolina. Please welcome back the mighty Earl Strickland. Thank you. Gentlemen, relax for the first break. This time we're going to send it to the booth. Danny and company, take it away.
Welcome, everybody. I'm at the Accu-Stats Make It Happen 10-ball tournament at Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey. And tonight, we're going to be doing, me and my good friend Bill Hendrixson, we're going to be doing Kevin Cheng and Earl Strickland. Now, Kevin Cheng is the present U.S. Open 9-ball champion. This is the second day of the tournament, the last match of the night, and I expect it to be a killer. What do you think of it, Billy?
Well, Kevin Cheng played flawless in Virginia. If he plays flawless tonight, Earl's going to have his hands full. Earl has some unusual apparel worth making a mention of. I guess he has his arm.
Don't ask me about why, because I don't really have a good idea of why he does. He has a good reason for all this. But he is, a great player, and he has some quirks. But I can't knock it because he's been a great champion over the years. He's won 5 U.S. Open championships, and that's tough to do.
They're racking the ball with a template, 10-ball rack. Instead of using the old wooden racks, they're using this template.
Well, this is called the Accu-Rack. And it's good because everybody gets the same rack. It's the same for everybody. Balls seem to be easy to make, but so what? People want to see fireworks and shooting.
And I like that idea that you rack your own anyway. This way you can only blame yourself.
Well, being an old-timer and used to gambling and the loser breaks, it's different for me. But anyway, Earl won the leg, and he's going to break first.
One fell.
He made the 1. He's got a backward cut at the 2. And if he happens to make this, I believe he'll have position for the 3, but he didn't shoot it. He decided to play safe. Yeah. It's almost like a football game. The first play, the quarterback hands the ball off. Hardly ever passes. So he didn't decide to shoot.
Yeah, it was a really hard shot for the first shot of the game. He saved them pretty good. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. He's going to kick 2 rails at it, I guess.
Pretty good hit.
Pretty good hit, and he has a problem hitting the ball with the 4 in a way now.
He played that too, I believe. A lot of knowledge. Young guys from Taipei, it's unbelievable what they know about pool.
Earl really feathered that ball. He hit it great.
And he came back with a save.
Looks like he might be able to sneak between there.
I don't know. You think he could fan the ball past
Yes,
the
I think
8?
he's got to curve it a little bit. Maybe have to jack up with a little English or something, maybe.
I'd rather kick this.
Yeah.
Because you know the rules. You may not because you just got here, but you have to call all balls except when you kick. It counts if you kick and hit the ball. He could fan it, and he did. Well,
Earl can see a piece of this.
he could see more than a piece. I don't think he wants to bank a ball, but it's possible. You could bank it straight back. But he can make it.
I can't believe that. What a great shot. I didn't think it could be made.
Yeah, it's tough to tell from here, but he's a shooter, so if he has any chance to make a ball, he's going to shoot it.
It's a little bit difficult to get up for the 4.
Well, we've been notified that he tapes his arm up with weights. I think it might help keep him down.
Yeah, I think, come to think of it, he may have mentioned that to me.
I know it's something physical, I feel as though if it makes him happy, then it's good. Because mostly everything is mental. And if you think something's is helping you, it will.
Earl plays with a little bit more pace than a
The
lot
other
of players.
kid, when he gets going, he plays pretty fast himself.
We watched Shane Van Boning play last game with Thurston Holman. They both played fairly deliberate. Yeah, he doesn't get to use that time clock too much, does he?
Oh, we haven't used it. No, there's no stalling.
Strickland wins game number 1. He leads the match 1-0.
That's 1-0, Earl.
Earl draws first blood.
It's a race to 13, I believe.
Race to 13. It's always nice to win the first game. It's a confidence builder.
Also, you can't be shut out.
Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty serious looking, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He certainly is. He's serious looking, and he's got, his cue is unusual, too. You notice that? It's pretty long.
Well, pool has given him a chance to make some money and be somebody. That's very big, because Taipei is kind of poverty-stricken. Well, he made a couple balls, including
Made
the
a 10 on
10.
the break. Wow.
It counts.
Yes, it does.
It counts. So he's winning 2-0 now.
It's like he's getting a 2-game handicap, The other Kevin hasn't shot yet.
Well, speaking of confidence builder, Earl needs confidence building right now because he's been beat on.
His last game or two, he didn't do very well, I don't think.
This is his third match. He's 0-2. Cheng is 1-1. He lost to Van Boning yesterday, but Van Boning played super. He made 4 balls on the break. In the next game, he made 5 balls on the break.
That's in 10 ball, that's unusual. He came up dry this time.
Not only did he come up dry, he didn't leave a shot.
Yeah, the 5's in way of the 1, unless he could go over it or something. Are they allowed to use a jump cue in this format, Danny?
I don't think so. You could jump with your own cue.
Yeah, I saw Holman really make a beautiful jump shot last set.
Yeah, you can't even use your break cue to jump. You got to do it with the cue you're shooting with. I like that. I don't like all those gimmicks anyway.
Well,
yeah, let's look at that Earl 10 on the break. Here it comes. It got kicked perfectly. A ball hit the end rail and cut it in the side. He missed that one by a yard, but he was playing safe.
he sure was.
Yeah, and a good one.
And if he made it, he was right near the 2
He
balls.
wasn't trying to make it.
Yeah.
And he controlled the cue ball real well. Tough hit.
This is a really hard hit.
So far, Cheng hasn't had a chance to shoot, which we know happens in this game.
The 2's in a position where it would be hard to run out, even if he gets ball in hand. He'd have to do something creative in the beginning.
Well, I always say you don't always have to run out. You know, if it doesn't sit good enough, you play position for a safe. And that's what's going to happen if Earl gets ball in hand here, and it's starting to look like he's going to.
He's trying to shoot this with reverse and catch 1, 2 rails and then let the cue take off. And he hit it too long. He had to almost hit the 6 ball, have a chance at that.
He's got to remember that shot when there's a ball hanging in that pocket.
Yeah, it's a great shot if it was hanging.
Well, Earl is going to have. Does he have a billiard on the 3? He might have.
That may be
that.
his only chance, but he's got to get up there for it first.
Well, he's got a chance with ball in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he got. That's all he's got.
Yeah.
That's what he's playing for, I believe. Now, can he control the 2 ball? The billiard looks easy.
Yeah, he's going to hit this really softly.
Oh, he held it up good. He's got the 2 now. Things are going pretty good for him.
3's down already. He's going right over for the 4 ball.
You know, the good thing about this format is you could lose your first 4 games and win the 5th, you make 1,000.
Right.
You get 1,000 for each win.
He could come up for the side pocket, or he could follow this for the corner. I'd play for the side of myself.
No, it's pretty narrow, real extreme. He might be shooting to 10.
He's so close to that 5 ball. I don't know.
Yeah, he got good on the 5,
Yeah.
but extreme angle. You can't shoot it with any speed. That's the best he could do with it, and it might be good enough.
This is a tough shot. Beautiful hit.
Well, he's got a chance to take a 3-0 lead here.
What's he going to do with the cue ball here? Just come down for the side shot, or are you going to just come across for the 8 1/4?
It doesn't matter. Ball's in the middle of the table. You can play for any pocket. It goes in all 6. You got to get to where you can get to the 9 best. And he looks like
He tried for the side. He hit the 10 ball, so he ended up in the corner.
All right, he has an angle now to draw the ball. But you know he's going to get a shot at the 8 because of where he was sitting.
Sure.
Pretty good. He's got an angle now to get close to the 10.
And this is, we'll get to see him break now. That's 3, I believe.
3-0 Earl Strickland.
His last break, he came up dry. Was it last break?
Strickland wins game number 3 after 3 games.
No, the last break he made the 10, didn't he?
Cheng 0.
Or was it the first game?
I don't know. I know he came up dry one time. And he made the 10 one time.
Well, whatever happened on the dry break, he won that game.
Yeah. Let's see if he makes a little adjustment on his break.
Well, let me tell you something about the break, especially with Shane Van Boning. The second ball has been going in the side pocket 90% of the time.
The ball right behind the 1, Danny?
Yeah.
Wow.
If he puts the cue ball to the left side, that ball goes in the side regularly. In fact, last break, it was going in and something hit it. Watch it. It goes right straight in the side.
That's a big advantage to make
But,
two balls
yeah.
on a break.
Let's see what happens here. It was going again and it got hit.
I think he came up dry again. 3, 4,
He
5.
came up dry, and I don't think Cheng has a shot again.
Yeah, he's blocked by the 4, but he can hit the back of the 1 or the back rail and then the 1 somehow.
Yeah, he can hit it, but I would tie a ball up and then push. You know, when you push, tie a ball up and take the kick, because you're going to only have a kick here.
That's a good idea. If he rolls the 6 ball towards the 2 and the 7. Oh, he didn't do it.
See, he should have tied the ball up first.
Yeah. He's going to tell him to shoot from here. He just made it harder for himself.
He's got a kick now, and if he sells out, he could lose the game. But if you tie a ball up, you get the person to work harder.
If he hits the 1 ball thinly, it may go out towards the 9. Like if he hits the short rail and then the 1 ball thinly may go out towards the 9, and the cue may come all the way down here. The 4 or the 2 and the 7 and the 5 might get in play.
I think if he does your shot, he's got a kiss.
Well, it could be a kiss for sure.
Yeah, I think it is if he hits
sure.
where you said.
For sure it could be. But if he catches it thin, he could possibly miss the kiss. I mean, if he goes behind it, catches the ball
He doesn't
full.
have much behind.
Yeah, you're right. So he went all the way behind it, like you said.
He got it.
And he left him a really, really hard shot here. I don't think he can hit it directly.
Yeah, he left the shot. You know, Earl's feeling good. He probably cut at this ball. He does have a shot at it.
He could thin it into the corner, I guess.
The position part will be tough, but I think he's going to shoot at this. No, he played safe.
Earl is being conservative here.
And a good one.
Unlike Earl, he's usually a very aggressive player.
Well, he wasn't aggressive there, but he made a good shot. He wants to win one because he hasn't made a quarter yet. And if he could win the rest of his matches, he's still got a chance to play in the finals because the top 2 best records will play in the finals. And there's things to happen if there's a tie. Has to do with ball count. Well, he hit it, but he sold out.
Yeah, he's got a nice shot here, I guess.
I don't think the 2 passes the 7.
Well, it could go in the side, though. If he throws all the way back,
Yeah,
he
he's
can
going
shoot
to
it in
draw
the
the
side.
ball all the way back. He got there. He's going to hit the 7. That'll hold the ball a little bit. He didn't tie up the 7 or the 5 with that. Yeah, Earl is feeling good.
Looks like the most difficult shot he's going to have here is from the 7 to the 8.
Well, he hung it up.
As I said that, he misses the ball. I can't believe it.
Well, we've had a little rain and the table's a little wet. That's when a ball tends to hang up.
It's in pretty deep, though, isn't it? I mean, it looks pretty deep
it's
to me.
deep. Don't bump the table or it might fall.
What do you do then? It falls and the cue ball goes right in the pocket.
Yeah, but you know what happens there?
Gets repositioned.
You replace everything to where it is.
This is kind of hard to play position with the ball in so deep.
He's hitting rail first. No, he drew the ball, but...
He hit it clean.
Oh, he's got the 5.
Yeah, he's got a nice stroke too here. His bridges be not on the rail.
Well, what do? You draw the ball and play the 6 in the corner, or
That's
you go
what I
forward
do.
or
Yeah,
shoot?
I draw it.
Yeah, I think I force forward and shoot it inside. Yeah, I think he's going forward. Maybe not. No, he played for the side, but he's got a bit of a cut. He's going to have to go, I think, 3 rails to the 7.
Yeah, he's going to come right back more or less where he is, you think?
Yeah, he's got to come 3 rails, hit the side, the end, the other one, and try to get to the middle of the table. That's where it's going. But you got to make the ball, of course.
Firmed it up. Yeah, he missed it.
He went 3 rails like I called, but he missed the ball. Yeah, he's not playing anywhere like he played in Norfolk, but when I left Norfolk, I said, this guy is the best player in the world. Oh, Earl, not taking advantage.
Yeah, he didn't take advantage
You
of that.
got to take advantage of that miss. Well, Earl's starting to talk to the people. He usually picks one out that's bothering him.
I mean, he hasn't lost the game yet, and if you're going to start talking to yourself after.
No, he's going to be safe. He'll be kicking now. Unless he makes
He
it.
almost made the 6 ball. That would have been disaster.
Yeah, he would have had to kick. It's a pretty good kick. 1 rail off the end rail. Don't have to call the ball now, though. Well, you can't give this kid too many chances because if he gets rolling, he will roll.
He did get a lucky break here. I mean, he's partially over the 7 ball. I mean, it's not that easy to stroke the ball.
I know, he
without
got a
fouling.
break, but not yet. Not until he misses.
He might make it and leave himself hard, too. He's got to be careful not to foul.
Tough shot.
Yeah. Doesn't want to foul. He's shooting down.
Tough shot.
Wow, right in the pocket.
He made a great shot.
Oh, dead center.
Now getting to the 8. I mean, the 8 goes in both corners, so I think you got to go 2 rails.
Yeah, he's going to follow it out with a little high left English.
Yeah.
2 rails up for the 8 on the short side of the 8, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have, he won't be able to hold it too well if he gets a cut on the 8. So I think he's got to go 2 rails and play it, like you say, the short way.
It may not get.
It's going to be a little short.
Yeah. He
He's
has a shot.
He's got a lot of work.
He has a shot, but it's getting tougher now. You got to make this one. And you got to come back up. He's going to go all the way down, maybe back up.
Yeah. Take the cut on the 9.
concentrate on just making this ball and getting back to the center of the table if he could.
He made it,
He made it, but
he didn't get to the 9.
he didn't get to the center, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're going to see some safety play. But how? What's the safe here?
Well, the easiest safe is just to hit the 9 ball into the rail and make it come back up about a foot or 2 and leave the 10 in between them, but, it doesn't have to work perfect.
He looks like he's aiming at something. Is he playing a billiard?
He may be playing. No, I think he's playing what I said, pretty much what I said. And it didn't work perfect. I knew that.
He sold out.
Yeah, he tried to hit it one foot up, and he hit it a foot
But
and an
Earl
inch.
has to do something now to get to the 10. He's got to shoot it in the corner, of course.
He's looking at the side, but geez, I think the corner's the shot.
Oh, I don't think you shoot it in the side.
What a nice shot that was.
Yep.
He did get on the rail, but that shouldn't be a
Earl
problem
was a
for
great
Earl.
pocketer.
Very nice. Very nice.
4-0.
Now you see the cue ball rolling? He put his
Look at
stick
Earl.
down.
Look at Earl. What's he doing?
Did you see the cue ball rolling? He put his stick on the table, and the cue ball was still rolling. If that hit
If
the
it
stick,
hit, it would have been a foul. Shannon Dalton did it twice in the U.S. Open.
that's why I
Cue
mentioned.
ball was still rolling, and he grabbed it.
That's why I mentioned it.
Well, this kid doesn't want to lose another game because he knows if you get 2 losses, it's going to be tough to win the tournament. The only one undefeated is Shaw.
Kevin hasn't won a game yet, has he?
No, he's losing 4-0 here. And he's got a loss 1-1 in the tournament.
Earl's, see if he's changing his. See how low he gets? Look how low Earl gets.
Well, he's trying something else. He didn't do that before. He made the 10 on the break again.
Wow.
Second time.
Wow. He really got low to hit those balls like in an athletic position, like he was going to spring into it or something.
But he almost grabbed balls that were still rolling. That would have been a foul. 5-0.
How many games do you think it's too many for him to come from behind?
Well, you saw what Holman just did. He was 5 games behind. He was losing 10-5. He won the match. 5 games behind when the guy's at 10 is way more than 5-0.
Let's see how he's looking at his feet.
Well, he just made the 10, so he's trying something different. He tries something all the time.
That 10 is moving. You see that 10? It's moving a lot. It went all the way down the other end. He had a chance to make it that time again. See, the 10 went all the way to the other end. A lot of times it stays with this template. It stays near the rack. The 10.
Well, all he made that time was noise. But look where the 2 is. I mean, could he roll this in soft enough to hold it for the 2?
If that reaches the pocket, it looks like he's going to end up with a bank on it too. But I'm not sure. That's a very thin hit. And he must have
He
thought,
wanted
yeah,
to put him
played it.
behind the 10. That's a good decision because he
Sure.
wasn't going to get to the 2.
Sure, very good decision. And the one came to a spot where if he hits it thin, he's liable to scratch in the side pocket. So he's limited to how much of the one he can hit, I think.
But nevertheless, you got to hit it, because other than that, the guy gets ball in hand. He hit it.
Wow, what a great shot. What a great shot.
Well, I think he's going to wind up kicking again.
Oh, he's going to be wedged between the 5 and the rail here, I think, right?
Yes, he is.
This is pretty easy to put him right in between.
This will be a tougher kick.
Yeah. Kind of easy to put him right against that rail there, I think. Oh, he didn't try.
I don't know what he tried. I don't think he got him.
He may be able to hit it directly. He might have to go to the rail. I can't tell.
Well, there isn't any position for the 2. I mean, even if he banks the 1, he's not going to have a shot on the 2. Unless he banks out.
He's over the pocket, so he could draw this ball. He may bank the 1 down in the corner here.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's not making it, but that's what he did. He left a shot on the 1, but Cheng is in the same position. You're not going to have anything but a bank if you make this.
It just gets by the 3, and then he may have to graze the rail going in. That's going to leave a hard shot on the 2 anyway.
He will have a bank if he makes the 1.
He didn't. He was playing safe. He didn't want to hit that ball.
He was trying to go behind the 3, but that's the ball he hit.
He's playing for the combination.
Sitting pretty good, too. 3 is in that area where you don't have to be real accurate. Yeah, it was that little bit off the rail where it's an easy combination. Still has a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I believe the 5 goes in the side.
Yeah, I think so. And he got good on the 4, I believe. It's good enough.
Yeah, he might try to come straight up into the 7. He might put a little spin on this ball, come straight up the rail, and maybe kick the 7 or come between the rail and the 7.
I think there's a little too much angle for that, but could he shoot the 4 in the left-hand corner?
He just played for the 5 in the side. What a good shot that was.
Oh, he got there, too.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he's in a good chance to win another game.
Yeah, he's nice now. He got perfect right in line. Put the 7 in this corner, the 8 in the opposite corner.
Well, he knows that he has to win the rest of his games to have a chance to be in the finals. 3 losses will not get there.
Yeah, I like the way he played that.
Played good.
Yeah, he could reach the
Good
shot.
out.
Yeah. That's 6-0, Dan?
6-0. It's getting worse.
6 games, he leads the match 6-0.
Cheng isn't thinking straight, and he's not playing real well, so I don't like his chances of gaining 6 games. Right now, he's got to beat Earl 13-6.
Also, Earl seems to have been it's coming up with a little more confidence, it seems to me.
Well, he made 2 10s on the break. That'll get you confident.
This is Earl's chance to get even. He lost his last match, I think, pretty badly.
Yeah.
So maybe he wants to get even.
Now, the ball that can go in the side is the 6.
And look where he's breaking from the center more. He was on the other side last time.
Yeah. 3 ball.
3 ball's going to fall. He's got
Position.
a shot on the 1. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. He's got a chance to win another game.
Yep. He's got a shot on the 1, and the 2's hanging. 3-1 in. The 4 is a little bit of a problem. It's down. There's a lot of balls blocking it, but
It goes in the right-hand corner.
yeah, it goes in both corners. It depends on where you get. He may just, leave the cue ball near where the 2 is now. Slow down. I don't know if he went too far.
Oh, he can make it. Go under the 8, right to the 5.
Very good.
He did it.
He's almost perfect on a 5.
Yeah.
Just draw back an inch or 2.
Good chance to win another one. Oh, he shot that a little hard. Oh, he wanted to get straight in on the 6. Now he got a little funny. Good shot. Now he's got to draw it to the side rail, I believe.
I don't like
Oh,
what
he
just
didn't
did.
draw the ball.
Yeah.
He had no English on the ball at all. You need a little right-hand English when you shoot that shot.
Yeah, he put it into the center of the pocket, too. I think maybe he wanted to take a little, use the whole pocket on that shot.
I wish we could hear what he's saying because I'm sure it's humorous.
I'm sure it is.
That's an unforced error there.
He has a sour look on his face. He's very disappointed. The clock's ticking away. He's down to 8, 7, 6, 5.
It's all right. It automatically goes to the next 40. Don't have to call it. But now if it runs out,
He's playing the
lose
bank
your
shot.
inning.
Yeah, he's playing the cross-side shot, and he made it. Good shape on the 9.
well, he got perfect. He got the angle now to go to the 10.
Oh, yeah.
Is he looking at banking it?
No,
I
this
think he
goes
can
right up
cut
the
it
corner.
in.
Yeah, this goes right up the corner. He's just looking at how hard to hit it. It's almost straight in the side.
Yeah, it is straight in the side.
Hey.
7-0.
If you get out, you get out. It's a little rough, but still pretty good.
Well, Kevin needs a touchdown and the extra point.
See, now he's talking to the fans, and he's in a good mood. He got out, he's in a good mood. Very animated.
Oh, boy. Those chips. They should never sell chips at a pool tournament. That's for sure. They don't let you have napkins at a golf
We should be taping Earl's conversation.
I wish we had it. I wish he had a microphone on so we could hear this.
Million napkins blowing
Like
around.
they
I'm
did
sure
with,
it's humorous.
You think they get their pennies in a wad, those golfers?
I don't think Cheng is appreciating what Earl's doing.
On television right now, they have a thing called the Marlon Brando tapes. He taped himself every time he did something. It'd be great if we had Earl on tape for about 5 years. It'd be very entertaining.
Oh, he is. He's trying something different with the break.
See, the 10 ball stayed right there
You
this
see
time.
the 6 was going towards that side?
Yeah. He's near the 1. He made a ball,
Yep.
but the 10 hardly moved. I think he's going to go for some
Yeah,
kind
he's
of
got to play safe.
Yeah, it's going for a safe here.
Brush it and snooker him behind the 3. Good shot.
Good shot. And in fact, the 9's even blocking the 1 rail a little bit. He's going to have to use some kind of spin. Yeah, he's going to have to go straight across and spin it up.
Well, he's going to need some right-hand English kicking it that way.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
He cut it,
Very nice hit, but it
Yeah.
stayed right in front of the 1, right in front of the pocket.
sold out.
Now, is he going to draw this or go straight up, or is he going to follow it? I think he's going to draw it.
Yeah, he has to take the cut on the 3 because position on the 4 is there, but don't miss.
He went a little too far on this shot. I hope he makes it. Very nice shot.
Made it.
Very nice shot. And he hit the 9 ball with the cue ball, which made it even better.
Yeah, he has been a great shot maker his whole career. Yeah, go forward and shoot the 7 in the far corner. Perfect.
Sure. Just stun this ball a little bit, and he'll have the 8 in the corner, and perfect angle for the 9. Draw straight back a little bit. Back to where
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
perfect.
Oh, he really put a stroke on that ball, didn't he? Wasn't taking any chances. Wow.
Earl's winning 8-0.
I could have played on that Moscone Cup.
He's playing pretty good, but the other kid is not playing too well. And Earl had help. 2 10s on the break.
I could have made that.
He would have loved to shut out Cheng. I mean,
Maybe the 90 missed.
Look at the stats. Kevin Cheng, 455. Earl, 952.
well,
That's
That's pretty
indicative
good, yeah.
of winning 8-0.
sure is. I think you have a good chance for a high score if your opponent gives you ball in hand.
Well, this will hurt Chen because if there's ties, you go to ball count. Game count.
You got a
He
bad kick
scratched.
there. Kicked them all the way up in the corner.
Mr. Chen has cue ball in hand.
Well,
Now, there's a ball behind the 4. What's that, the 9 ball?
it's a 9 ball, and
It
I
looks
don't.
like it's close to whether it goes or not.
Well, if you shoot the 4 into the rail, it will cut the 9. It's not straight in, but if it comes off the rail a little, it will go. I don't think that's a problem.
And then the 2 down into the 7. I guess the 7 goes pretty steady, but it may be a possibility where that could not go.
What?
The 2 into the 7 is a chance the 7 could possibly not go, I'm thinking. It's off the rail enough, it probably goes 99
it
out of 100.
goes.
Yeah,
You can't miss it if
it
you
goes
shoot the 2
99 out of
into
100.
it. Oh, look, he made it dead.
He made it go better. What a
It's
shot.
definitely dead.
So the
Yeah,
two-
he's a pool player. He hasn't given up.
The 2 will go over there towards in between the 8 and the 10 probably.
No, I wouldn't shoot it that hard. Just roll it. Don't shoot it with speed. Roll it in like that. Yeah, you made it dead, Cheng.
He still wants to get up a little closer if he can probably.
Combination, 9 in the corner.
I would have rather been a little more straight on this
Yeah,
shot.
he should have got straighter. Now he has to hit rails, but he'll do it. Maybe he'll do it.
Yeah, remember
Makes
this is his
things a
first
little
win. You know,
trickier.
this is his first rack that he wins. There may be a little pressure on him here.
He's in good shape. He's not going to get blanked.
Perfect. Just draw straight back about 5 inches. Very
You
good
threw it
shot.
6 inches, Bill.
7s.
7. You were 2 inches off?
Well, he got a game under his belt.
8-1.
Maybe he'll make a match out of it.
Well, if he starts breaking them, he might.
Cheng wins game number 9 after 9 games. Strickland leads the match 8 games to 1.
Now we'll see if he can string a few.
Well, he's going to have to if he wants to win this game.
You notice his Accu-Stats score even over one rack went up to a 714 from a 500. As, he pocketed balls, Only winning one game, he didn't have very much of an input. He played great in Virginia. I'm sure that his Accu-Stats rating would be close to 9. Nothing fell yet. And I think Earl might be able to make this one ball. It's close.
It will, and position is right there. He broke him real well, too, but he didn't get lucky. Well, the only thing can save the kid is the 7-9.
Well,
They're a little tied up.
he needs a little help from Earl, maybe. I don't know if he's going to get it at this score.
Needs a lot of help.
He's liable to. Can he draw into the 6 and hold a cue ball there for the 3 and
that's what he's got.
And use that angle for the 4?
That's
to
what
tap
he's
into
got.
the 4? Yeah. Oh, he
Oh,
didn't try it.
He didn't have to hit the 6.
So he's still going to cut
He's
this
going to
in.
hit
He'll
the
hit
7 now, though. That'll open that up.
He may hit the 9. It's close. If he draws it, he'll hit the
He'll
7.
hit them both.
Yeah.
Don't knock one in front of you. He overcut it.
There's a little help that we were talking about.
Yeah, but he snookered him. But at the same time, he did show that he's human tonight.
Sure.
Well, the 7-9 are still tied up. Well, if he kicks the long way, he's going to need some English.
If he kicks this way, he's not going to make the ball, but he'll have a better chance to hit it.
Well, don't forget, you don't have to call it when you're kicking. I mean, if he kicks 2 rails, he might have a chance to bank it. Oh, he overcut it. Yeah, he's trying to do something spectacular.
Earl gets ball in hand.
Yeah, he didn't hit it. 7 passes up the far corner. If he falls on it, that might be a little tough. The 7 goes in both corners, really.
Earl's got this real long stick. I guess he could reach this shot. See, I wouldn't be able to reach this ball here.
It's 6 inches longer than anybody's, and so is Bamboni's.
Really? Van
Yeah.
Boning's too.
Yeah.
I noticed Van Boning's shaft is
Earl
very
was
thin.
Van Boning's hero when he was growing up,
Oh, really?
so he emulates him if he could.
Well, this is going to be tough.
Yeah, he didn't get any angle.
He's got to slide it. He's almost dead straight. He could pull it back to have a shot, but he's going to be very close to this corner.
Yeah, he shoots it in the other corner if
yeah.
he can draw all the way back.
He may just. Yeah,
He'll
he's
do
going.
that.
He's going for it. Oh, he's snookered
A
himself.
little bit short. He snookered himself. Oh, please.
Getting sticky now.
That's the worst thing he could have done.
Oh, stuck right.
If he just held it where he was, he could have done this.
He
done
could have
this.
cut it in, but
Well, even if he didn't cut in, he could have done
play
this.
safe.
He could have done this to the other guy.
oh, he tried to tie him up. Is the 9 dead? The 9 might have gone dead. See it?
Well, you're going to see him kicking again. He's going to graze this ball and just get him on the other side of the 9.
Well, he didn't even look at the 9. 9, it might have gone dead. But he didn't look.
He just wants to play him safe. Just touch the ball and get behind the 9 if possible.
Oh, he's going to leave at least a hit on the 7.
Yes, and he
Maybe.
did. He did. No, he did. You're right. He might be able to hit this.
Yeah, he could hit the paint.
He could go into the rail, and on the way back out, he could catch that ball, I think.
7 ball.
Yeah, he's calling the 8 up the corner.
7 up the corner.
Tough shot.
See, that saves the argument of whether he hit it or not. He went in the hole.
Well, Earl's on a foul now.
It shouldn't matter here. I believe, Kevin, it will run out these 4 balls.
Yeah, he will. Oh, he didn't get straight. Wanted to get straight on this ball. Now he has to hit 2 rails, I believe. Nah, he can cut it in.
Yeah, probably play the 10 in the same pocket as the 9.
Yeah, go 2 rails around it.
That gives him a second win here. Looking
Well,
about
if he
8-2.
comes back and beats Earl, I'm going to leave you here alone in the booth.
Well, I don't think he's going to do that, but you never know.
Well, the way Earl played the last few games, he had a chance to really put the killer stroke on him, and he didn't. You got to kill when you're ahead like this. He gave away a couple games.
Yeah, he did. For sure, he gave away a couple of shots, even if it only added up
This
to 1
kid's
game.
liable to explode and run 3 or 4 games.
Just trying to think of how to break him. Got a very high bridge there, isn't it? That's a nice hit. Wow.
Yeah, he does have a good break.
Made 2 balls on the break. And
Yeah.
and one of them wasn't the 1 ball. He almost made the 1 ball. That would have been 3.
Well, position to the 2 is a little bit tricky here.
I think he could go rail first.
Yeah, he will go rail first.
And then catch the 1 and just head a little. See that where he's pointing?
Yeah, he's
Just
trying to
try
go
to see it through
between
that
the
hole,
5
yeah.
and 8.
Yeah, he'll leave it long. He won't come all the way down. But
Well, whatever you do, leave yourself a hit on the
yeah,
ball.
yeah, that's what he's going to do. Play to get that angle so at least he has a long hit. He doesn't want to get the 8 in the game and block him.
Position is tricky. Well, anytime a ball's hanging this deep, position from it is tricky. Yeah, he wants to get in between the 8 and the 5, but that's a tough order. Hitting the rail first, I don't know. I don't like his chances.
He's just soft. It stays up there mostly. I like it. No, he tried to come all the way down. I don't
Yeah,
like that
I
at
didn't
all.
like his chances.
That I didn't like. If he did
Well,
that
he
exact
does have a
shot,
bank.
like 3 foot softer, I like that shot.
Cross corner.
Well, I always say when a bank comes up and a guy makes it, I say he's from Kentucky. But Taipei is nowhere near Kentucky.
Maybe they play bank pool out there too.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I see this sign he has. It looks like it's in the Chinese on his vest.
Well, Taipei is the Republic of China. He didn't make
Misses
it.
the bank. Yeah, it looks like he can maybe
Like
make
I
this
said,
2 ball.
he's not from Kentucky.
Earl may be able to cut this 2 ball in or spin
Oh, yes,
it. Might
he
be able
could.
to spin it in. It's
no,
close.
he could. No, he's got a clear shot at it. I don't think he has to spin it in. You'd like to go right at the 8.
He did hit it clean.
He
You're
did.
right. He hit it clean.
Yeah, and he hit the 8.
Wow, this is beautiful the way they're laying. Let's come back for the 5 straight in.
Earl is in danger of getting to 9. Yeah, play for the 9 in the far corner.
Went for the side.
No, that's extreme. I'll tell you what. I don't think you shoot it in the side.
Well, he's not. He's shooting in the corner like you said.
Yeah. Extreme angle like that, that point shows up. Earl's got 9.
9-2. Earl needs 4.
Number 11 now leads the match 9 games to 2.
Yeah, I don't think that Kevin can beat him 11-3. 11-3. He's got to beat him from here to win.
Yep.
We'll see.
But things could reverse.
I mean, he really broke the balls great that time, Kevin. If he could win this game and get that break rolling, maybe he could string 3 or 4 games. Earl shifted a little bit. He shifted where the cue ball is now a little bit. Back to when he was moving the 10 ball. So the 10 ball should move a lot here. I was right again. I moved about 1/8 of an inch. You see the 10 ball? It hardly moved 1/8 of an inch. I don't know if it did.
Well, we're going to see the old Earl shoot balls in here.
He's got a nice shot on the 1. If he makes this,
Yeah.
the 2's right there.
No position to worry about.
3's in front of the pocket. The 4's free. The 5's in front of the pocket. First
Oh,
ball
boy,
was
we
the-
got him. See, this is what I'm talking about, you know. The last 4 or 5 games, he didn't play solid, you know, and If he continues that, this kid is going to get up and run 3s and 4s.
He was straight in on that one ball, Danny. I mean, there's no excuse for Earl Strickland.
You got to
miss
get
that
out
ball.
there, boy. You're winning 9 to.
He's
Was
much
he
too,
winning 9 to 2?
he's much too good
You
to
got
miss
to
that
get
ball.
out from where he just was.
At least you have to make the one ball. I mean,
Yeah, he didn't come close. Got to
Well-
come out in the middle and shoot the 3 in the side.
the old Earl Strickland never would have done that. I promise you.
No, he's not the old Earl Strickland, though. It's unfortunate because this is his whole life. And he's a proud guy.
Yeah, I hate to see this guy sneak back into the set after the Earl has him down this badly. Which would be a crushing blow if Earl ever lost a set. From this position.
I mean, funnier things than this have happened.
Sure.
Look at the match that Darren Appleton lost.
He's out like a light. What a nice run that was. Clean.
Yeah, he can play. If he starts making balls on the break, he's going to run a bunch of racks.
See if he breaks him as well as he did.
9 to 3.
Game number 12, he trails in the match 3 games to 9.
See if he breaks him as well as last time he broke. He broke very well last time. Made 2 balls on the break and hung the 1 ball. That was a great break. When he tried to make the
Well,
1 ball, he ended up.
He's
not-
got to keep doing it because it looks like Earl is teetering a little.
Whatever he did that rack, I would do exactly the same thing. On the break, I mean.
This is the angle that the 4 goes in the side. But you got to hit the 1 on the nose. This is where Van Boning breaks from, and that second ball keeps flying in the side.
You're right. Oh, that 4 went almost right in.
Yeah.
You see it? He caught the point.
Shane breaks, it keeps doing that.
And the 2 almost went in the corner here, but nothing went. He came up dry.
And he broke them pretty well.
Yeah. You know, the slightest bit of angle with that template on the cloth would change the whole rack, probably.
Well, Earl missed an easier shot than this last rack. He's got to get himself together. He's going to the 2 automatically. He did.
Slow down, Whitey.
No, he's okay.
He almost got up there on the
He's got to
10.
go 2 rails to the middle of the table. Yeah, he's in good shape here.
Get that kind of firm. I think he lost the white
Too
ball.
hard. Yeah.
Do you think he can make it
The
still?
last half a dozen games, Earl is teetering.
I'm not sure he can even hit the edge of this ball.
I think he could, but he definitely doesn't have a shot.
He's kicking at it, I think. Oh, he could hit it. And
he
made
made
it. Wow, what a shot this was. Very nice. There's another tester.
Position is tough here. Yeah.
That's about as good as you can do right there.
Yeah, he did pretty well, too. Position on the 7 is easy. Don't miss the 6. I'm not pulling for anybody. I just don't want to see any top player play bad.
He didn't give himself. He gave himself a little too much angle on his shot. He's gonna end up shooting the 8 in the side, I bet you.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, he didn't try for it though.
Oh,
he
he
tried for the
almost
corner.
missed. Well,
Got
look
it
at
straight
this.
in the corner.
Yeah, he's all right here. He almost missed that ball, but it almost doesn't count.
He's made this shot 1,000 times.
Well, Earl reached 10 now, 10-3. Still 7 ahead.
This table is from the moon or something. I don't know.
Cheng can only let Earl get 2 more.
Game number 13. He now leads the match.
And one of them might be now because he's breaking.
13.
Earl is shooting 904.
Hang the whole way 'cause it-
That's pretty good.
Sure is.
To 769.
.769 is a little inaccurate because there's only 3 games he has, you know.
Right. In other words, if he had 1, he'd be shooting 1,000.
Correct.
Look at that.
That's all right. But it wasn't but nothing but net.
So Earl's breaking from the same place he did last time. Bending his knees, a real like it, and
Oh,
all the way
boy.
down in a very low to the table.
This girl, he is looking for comedy aimed at him. Oh, look at that. He made a few balls.
He's got a 1-ball shot here too.
Yeah.
He made the 2 and the 6, is it? I believe
3 is
it's-
going to be tricky. Made 2 balls.
Yeah.
He's not going to like this. It goes in the side.
Off the 4?
Off the 5 or the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes in. He might not know the shot, Bill.
Would you hit it soft or hard, Danny?
He may not know the shot, but he might. You think 100 years of playing that this came up before. It goes right in the side.
I'd play this pretty soft.
Well, he didn't glance it.
He cut
cut it.
it. Yeah, he cut
He
the
cut
ball.
it. He had to shoot
He
it
hit
along the rail.
He didn't. He was trying to catch it fatter. That's why I was saying if you hit it
Well,
soft,
he knew the shot, but he didn't know how to hit it.
I would have hit it softer right up the rail. I think if you hit it soft off that pocket, the round in the pocket would have sucked it in.
Oh, he's got a clear shot at this. In the 4 right there. Well, he got a little funny.
It's going to go around it's going to go around the 7-ball.
Well, if you do that, you might hit the 5.
I think he's going to try and go around the 7-ball and maybe around the 5.
I think he'll hit the 5. Oh, he got
Just
around
missed
it.
it.
You
He
were
almost
right.
hit it though. You're right.
No, you were righter. Is that such a word? Or more correct?
Well, I wasn't wronger.
Or you were more right?
He's just got to make sure the 9 doesn't get into play here.
Just get to the 8 up the far corner. Don't do anything fancy.
He's playing for the side.
That's good enough. It's an extreme angle, but he doesn't have to hit it hard.
Yeah, this was. Let's draw back to the middle of the table. Bam. Right there. That's an inch away from middle. I'll take it. That'll give him 4 games. 10-4. 10-4, good buddy.
Timeout.
We are back, folks. More action here.
Strickland leads the match 10-4.
Earl leading. What's the score? 9-4?
10.
10-4?
Earl has 10.
Yeah.
And Kevin Cheng has 4, I believe.
10-4, Earl Strickland. Earl is shooting 899 now.
And
Cheng
don't be
is shooting
confused about
804.
Yeah, don't be confused about Cheng's 804. He just won the U.S. Open.
Yeah. Won it in great fashion, too. See how that ball almost went in the side? The 2 went.
Yeah,
It's going to be
just went
tough
in.
to shoot the 1 and get on the 3. I always tell people I work with, when the shot and position are tough, play safe. Yeah, he wants to shoot. You know, he's far behind. He wants to shoot, but I can't see him getting on the 3.
He could get on this side of the 9, but I don't know how much
I
how
think
much
he'd
better
go
than that
back
he could.
behind the 6 and the 5 ball. That's what I think. You don't have to win 6 games right now. Play safe, win them 1 at a time.
Yeah, it's a good save, but he'll hit this ball easily. And
Yeah,
the cue
that's
ball
the
should
only
go up
problem.
table too. The 1 should be down here, and the cue ball should go up table.
Yeah, if he brushes it.
And he saved them right behind the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Easy kick though. Just a matter of which direction he wants to send the cue ball.
Well, the main thing is hit it. And he did that.
He hit it pretty firm. He was trying to get lucky. He might have got lucky on the leave.
He did. He's definitely got him safe.
This is a really difficult hit here. You go off the rail over there where the 1 is. He has about a half a ball to hit.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
And if he tries to hit the bottom, he's got to spin the ball, which may be the way to go, is hit this short rail near the 3.
Yeah, could he go between the 3 and 10?
Yeah, that's possible, but again, he may be only be able to hit like 3/4 of the ball that way.
Timeout.
Yeah, well, main thing is hit it, Earl. He's spinning it on the other side of the 3. He'll need a lot of English.
Yeah, he missed the whole ball.
Oh,
He didn't put
missed
it.
it.
You're right. He needed a lot more. He needed more English.
But he didn't hit the balls that are tied up. That's the only good part of the shot.
He may try to open them up right now
He could. You know, go forward, off of the 1, brush the 8,
and spin
and
down
you're
for the
going
3.
right to
Yeah.
the 3.
Yeah, spin down for the 3 after he loosens them up.
He's got that. He knows he's got it. This kid is knowledgeable, I'll tell you. Don't go by how he's played right now. He's a better player than that.
Yeah, see, he's doing it. That's the angle he's taking.
Yeah. He's going to brush the 8 and go right to the 3.
He's only got to move the ball half an inch.
No, he's fine. He's going perfect.
Uh-oh.
Too hard. Yeah, he didn't know the speed. You didn't have to shoot it that hard.
Yeah. That's why I said he had half an inch. If he would have moved that half an inch, like I said, he would have been okay. Maybe.
Oh, don't do this. Get the bridge back.
He's going to fan this and try to go around the 8 or
Yeah,
probably
around the 8, maybe go all the way behind the 5 and 6.
Yeah, that would be the best case scenario.
No, he can't reach this comfortably. He didn't like the bridge. Gotta spin it. Oh, he went behind the 8 and 10.
He may have left a little gap there.
Yeah, he might have left a shot.
I'm looking at the almost directly here, and he can hit the edge of the 3. I don't know if he can make it. He may be able to have to overcut
Well, if he can hit it, he can make it.
He can hit it.
Might be hitting rail first, too.
No, I'm looking right at it. I can see he can hit it, but I don't know if he can make it. It's close.
Well, do you know now? He scratched.
Wow. That's hard luck. He made a nice shot.
See, I don't think you're supposed to hit the ball while it's moving. I think that's like loss of game. You're not supposed to do that.
Well, the spirit of things, maybe you're supposed to let him keep playing.
It's no big deal because it was going in.
Well, he's going to pull it back for the 6 in the corner.
Oh, he can go forward and shoot it in the other corner, but it was straighter than I thought. I think he got the angle you need.
But if he does have it, he barely has it because he's almost straight on his shot.
Yeah, he's got it. Might have to shoot it harder than he wanted, but he's got it. No, he doesn't. I was wrong.
Well, not really. He can make this ball up the corner and
Yeah,
go. He
but
has
when
to go
you
there
gotta
and
cut
back.
a ball this thin, speed to the next ball is so tough. The shot is tough and position is tough.
Well, the 9's in a funny spot too. That's a real hard cut into the side. He wants to make sure he has the right angle on the 8, which is going to be difficult to do with the 7 being like this.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good shot here. He didn't get good position.
He might do back and forth twice. He
No,
missed the
he
ball.
didn't have a good shot. Well, let's see if Earl can get together here and run out. He got good.
He's good, but the 9 is not in a wonderful place. I would
It's
love
not.
to. He might
Extreme
draw this all
angle.
the way to the bottom rail here.
Might be the better shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come up and hope he gets a little angle.
Well,
And
now
has-
he could shoot it in the side or the corner.
Perfect. He got straight on the 10 now. He's got 11 games, 11-4. Earl Strickland has 11. Kevin Cheng has 4.
Strickland wins game number 15 after 15
Strickland fell to 876.
11 games to 4.
Kevin is shooting 778.
13.
I predict Kevin will be into the 800s before this set is over.
If he gets to the table.
If he gets to the table, you're right. If he
Earl
doesn't get to the
only
table,
needs 2 games.
yeah, if he doesn't get to the table, there's no chance for him to get to the 800s. He's got to win 2 games, soon to be in the 800s.
Watch the 2 ball. Is that the 2 ball?
8.
The 8.
The 8
Watch
is the
the
second ball
8.
down.
Go towards the side.
8 went right towards it. You're right.
Yeah.
The only difference is, slight
He made a
difference in
ball,
the
but
rack.
I don't think he's going to like what he's got.
Yeah, he did. He made the 3 ball, is it? No, 3's on the table. He made the 5 ball. I don't know where that one was when he was racking him.
Could he brush the 1? I don't think he has to push out, although he's going to.
Chen has the option.
Oh, I got to give it back to him.
Yeah, this wasn't a real.
Let him have it back.
If you don't know what to do with it, you got to give it back, right?
Give it back. He's giving it back.
What do you think Earl's going to try to do? Follow the cue ball into the 10, or maybe the 1 back up in between the 2 and 6?
I can call the 1 ball, right?
Yeah, whatever you do, you're probably going to sell out.
1 in the corner.
He's going to try and cut it in the corner, huh? Oh, he banked it. And made it.
Yeah, I guess he called it.
Yeah, he called 1 in the corner. I heard Scott say it. But I don't know if he has a shot on the 2 here. I don't think so.
What do you do with the 2 now?
I'd graze I'd thin the 2 and put the cue ball up table behind the 7, hopefully.
Well, he's got a lot of balls to get him with.
He tried to get behind the 7. He hit the 7, but he still got him safe,
He got
I
him.
believe. He's going to have to kick to the side. Well, he might be trying to hit this ball direct. If he does, he might make it. Might be trying to make this ball with that, a lot of left English. Hit the rail and spin it into the 2.
I don't know. Right now, he should be happy to just hit it.
He tried to make it, but he didn't hit it very well.
Well, Earl will get the bridge.
What do you do here, Danny?
First, you put the bridge up higher.
Corner.
I think you got to put the bridge on end. He heard me. That's what you do first.
I think he's thinking about cutting this 2 in.
He is. That's why he got the bridge to do that. He might be right.
All right, timeout.
He may have to play safe here.
No, he's got a shot to get position. He's close enough to cut this. Yeah, he's got it. I think the ball goes by the 8.
Safe.
If not, the 8 is not a
He
tough
can hit the
combination.
3, but I don't know if he can make it.
Oh, I think he could. Oh, he can hit it too full, I believe. Well, you're right. He played safe. Not a bad idea. Protect your lead. You're ahead of touchdown.
No, the
Punt.
big deal here is if the 3's frozen or not. If the 3's frozen, it'll change the way he plays the shot. I might bank this into the 9 ball real easy and put the cue ball on the other side of the 6 and the 7.
That's what he better do. I hope he's not thinking of playing a billiard onto the 8, because the 3 is frozen. He shot your shot.
Yeah, he might be able to hit
He
it,
shot
but
it good.
it's pretty nice. I don't think Earl
Yeah,
can get
he
it there.
doesn't have a shot.
Now, see, he's going to go this way and kick out at one reel. I would go the other way and kick out at one reel. Because if you hit the 3, you're liable to end up behind the 9.
Plus, it's a bigger ball the other way.
Yeah?
The 9 enters this way.
Yeah, you're right. It does.
He sold out.
And he left him straight in with position. The 3 and the 4.
I think the 7 goes also.
Yeah, from the 6.
It at least goes in the side, because the angle you can get to go to the side.
And then the 8's so close to the puck, it wouldn't much matter on position there.
He's trying to see what angle he wants on the 4. That's perfect. But now he's going to probably have to go to the 7 in the side because of the angle he's going to get on the 6.
Yeah, you're right. He's just going to hit this easily.
Well,
And again, he'll hit this just with a draw. It'll just
he can go
slide
forward
right over.
2 rails. The 7 goes by the 8, I'm sure.
He's going to go for the side on the 7th, ain't he? He's going to draw this straight over. He draws this ball, it'll come straight over, perfect, right straight in on the 7.
That's what he's doing. He did it nicely, too.
The 9's in a good position to get the 8, the 10 in the side. So, I mean, if he makes this ball, that's the end of it pretty much.
Well, he's going to play the 9 up the corner past the point.
Sure.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Yeah, this is dangerous. But the 9 is not frozen, so that gives him a little leeway.
Sure. It's a little distracting anyway, though. You never know.
Good shot.
Well done. $11-5.
Ken wins game number 16.
One more game for Earl. He's on the hill.
16 games. The score is Mr. Strickland 11.
Yeah.
5.
Well, I know this kid didn't quit yet. You know, he loves pool, and he came all the way from Taipei, so he's going to try his brains out to still win this match.
Oh, yeah. He'd love nothing better than to win back-to-back events, too. And win the U.S. Open and come here and win
A lot
this.
of great players out there. Tough to win 2 tournaments in a row.
Isn't that that's the truth. Look at golf. Rarely do you see anybody winning a couple in a row anymore. When Jack Nicklaus was there, he was always winning a few in a row. Or Tiger Woods.
Bobby Jones won 8 in a row. He was an amateur. You
Sure.
know that?
Yeah.
He refused to take money. He won 8 in a row. He might have been the best golfer ever. Don't forget, now they got better balls, better clubs.
The parity in pool and golf and even the NFL. All these teams are very, very close to each other. It's not like it used to be, where everybody,
You're
there
right.
was a big separation between players or teams.
Good choice. He got over the top. Nothing is easy for this kid right now.
He may have to go around 3 rails to get this position. He wants to get up for the 5.
Oh, could he go 3 rails? Tough stroke here.
Yeah, it is.
But you're probably right. Tough stroke or
I
not.
see him looking at the rail over here.
You can't roll it in. You
Yeah.
might go right behind the 10.
He wants to hit exactly. He wants to hit this rail over here near the diamond, I think. What he was looking at anyway.
Well, he'll do that automatically. Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball to do that.
A little more speed.
Perfect. He's fine.
Well, he's got to spin it a lot to get up for the 5.
Oh, the 5 is way up there. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's doable, but it makes the shot
Then you're
harder.
going to
That's
hit
all.
the 8.
Makes the shot harder. Yes, you will.
Well,
You'll hit
hitting
the 8.
8 won't hurt going to the 6. But first, let's get him through the 4 and the 5.
Yeah. He'll follow this with right-hand English. Missed the 6 ball on this side of it.
Good stroke. Good stroke. I think he's going to hit the 8, but I don't think it's going to affect anything.
Well, if he hits the 8 twice, it could cause a problem. In other words, if he hits it and then the 8 comes back off the rail and hits it again, that could cause a problem. It looks
No,
like
he's
that may
gonna-
not happen.
He's not going to hit it twice.
If it doesn't happen while hitting it twice, then he should be okay.
Yeah, he's just going to hit it once. But make the ball.
He hit it once, and he has a nice shot on the 6.
Well, the 8 got a little funny.
Well, he'll shoot the 6 in the corner now, so he'll get for the 8 in the
Yeah,
same
but
corner.
he's got to get there.
He's got to make it.
Yeah, six in the corner will get him perfectly on the 8.
He'll shoot the 6, 8, and 9 all in the same corner.
Maybe the 10 too.
Maybe.
Part 1. He's got the angle to draw the ball now. Shoot the 9 in the same pocket, like you said. And then he might shoot the 10 in the same pocket. No, he doesn't have to. He's not trying to do tricks.
Maybe if he heard us talking, he might have tried for it.
No benefits. You don't win more because of it.
Well, I would have shook his hand after the match.
11-6.
He's getting up there, and he's in the 800s, by the way. You'll notice so is Earl now.
It's getting respectable.
872 to 819.
Rack track.
If Cheng,
Strickland won the first 8.
yeah, that's a big one.
And since then, Cheng has beaten Earl 6-3.
Yeah, he's strung a couple of games in a row twice. As long as Cheng doesn't get if Cheng gets the 10 while Earl is still
No,
still where he
you're
is,
right.
then I guarantee you
right.
Cheng wins a set. Because there'll be just so much pressure on Earl after that. But that's a long way off yet.
Harder and the 10 was going.
Everything almost went. You notice there's 1, 2,
Almost.
3 balls almost went. They all hit the point.
Almost didn't count, though. Earl has a chance. They're all out in the open. Earl has a chance to get on the hill.
He's got to miss the 6 ball here. Missed the 6 ball here, I said.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
did he? Oh,
He's
almost,
okay. He's okay, but he
He's
might not have
okay.
been. He
Yeah,
might not have
yeah.
been. If he hit the 6 ball and it got in between the 3 ball, and I mean, he would have had a problem.
Yeah, if
He's
he brushed
okay.
the 6 a little thinner, that's what would have happened.
Now he's got to watch out for the 9 ball here. The only thing he doesn't want to be here is behind the 9.
He's going to hit the side rail. Oh, what's this?
Slow down. He might have hooked himself. He might not be able to make this ball.
Oh, I think he could.
Very close.
Yeah, he could. But it's an almost.
Very close. He's looking at position, so I'm sure he can make it. You're right.
Yeah, he's going to go 1 rail to the 6.
He's okay.
Got the perfect angle to get to the 7. Look at this, the 8.
Yeah, he'll be right down near the
The
7
road
too.
map now.
Yeah. Right near the 7.
And he got the right angle to get off the rail.
He gets straight on the 8, the rack's over. Go back 10 inches, and it's good night, Irene. That was only 9.
Well, Earl's in danger of getting on the hill.
Well, Earl is on the hill, right? 12.
Yeah, 12 to 6.
Now, if Earl wins this one, that's a respectable set for Earl. It's like it'll make up for
The win is respectable because it's $1,000.
Game, the touch of death on that
Match
shot.
12 games to 6. It's a race to 13.
He would love to make this 10 on a break, wouldn't he?
He's already done it twice, but you're right. Making the 10 on the break is more fun when you're on the hill
Certainly is, and he's on the
than the
hill.
other two.
And watch the 6 ball here. It's going to go right in the side this time.
Earl is smiling. Yeah, the 6 is going to go towards the side.
There he is. He's getting down real low again. Six was heading toward there. The 2 came across and,
No,
and
it was
blocked
heading
it.
to the short, but
Cue ball scratched. The 8 went in.
Foul, scratching the break. I'm going hand for Mr. Cheng.
yeah, he made 3 balls, including he made 2,
Earl
including
committed
the
the
10.
the no-no. Never scratch on the hill. You
Yeah,
want to keep the
whatever
ball
you
on the
do,
hill.
control Whitey.
Whenever you're on the hill, you want white ball on the table. Gives you a chance. I've lost a lot of those matches already. I learned that lesson. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. The 4 might be a little bit of trouble, is it? The 5's blocking that pocket. From the 3 to the 4, he's going to have to go to the other pocket.
Yeah. Well, he's got the angle to do it with the 3.
Well, you know what he could do now? He could come off the rail and just, I was going to say he could bump the 4 and then shoot the 3. That might help.
It's a thin hit, though.
You know, while he's coming out for the 3, he could bump the 4 on the way by, maybe. If he wants to get cute. And he did do it that way, see? So
Yeah.
he took it away from the 5 ball.
Yeah, and believe me, he knew he was going to do that. That's what he was trying to do.
He may go
Which is
up. He
pretty
may,
smart.
he may go to 2 rails on this shot. No, he's going 1. He went 1 rail.
Well, you know he didn't give up yet.
So he's going to come back to where the 4 is now. He's going to draw the side rail and come back to where the 4 is now, so he can shoot the 5 ball and come down for the 6.
Well,
Almost.
he can play the combination, too, if he doesn't want to run the balls. He got pretty good. Got enough angle to force to the 7. But he's going to have work to do with the 9.
just going to try and draw it. He got a little bit of angle here, you know. I don't know if he can get too straight on this ball.
Yeah, he wants to get straight. Pretty
Boy,
good.
but this is like you said before,
Well, the 9 is off the rail, so the point doesn't figure to enter. If you hit the point, you were missing the 9 anyway.
Gotta remember Earl's on the hill.
Ooh,
He hit it clean, though. Almost clean.
well,
Okay.
12-7.
840 against 875.
Game number 19. After 19 games, the score is Mr. Strickland 12, Cheng 7. Race to 13.
Well, the thing is, he can't afford any more mistakes.
So the 7 ball seems to be the head. The second ball from the head there, and the 6. Depends on which side he's breaking from. Yeah, it looks like the 7. That's the ball by head for the side, the 7, right?
That's the ball. Well, you'll see Van Boning do it over and over. Every break.
Seven
Oh,
was
it
set,
was
and
going.
it got cut off at the pass, and there goes the cue ball.
Yeah, you can't do that,
Cue ball.
especially when the other guy's on the hill.
He's on the hill, and you go in the
They're all
pocket.
open. Look,
Wow, look at this.
He made
1,
2
3,
balls.
the 4 and the 5 are together too. Look at this. It's gonna
Yeah.
be, this is going to be
yeah,
like
Earl's
this,
in a good spot to win.
it's like a road map. I don't want to say it too loud and distract poor Earl, but just follow out. What 2 rails follow out, right?
You know, Earl was at the U.S. Open, so he knows how this kid plays.
He followed about 2 inches too far, but he could just draw this ball back and shoot the 5
Yeah,
in the
shoot
same
them
pocket.
both in the same
Yeah.
pocket, yeah.
This one he's gonna have to firm up. Beautiful.
Yeah,
He's seen this a million times.
it's looking like it's over.
He gets back to the middle of the table, this rack's history. And he just about did perfectly. Draw back 3 inches. Nice touch, very nice. This is the set. Beautiful, beautiful. Earl wins 13-7. Cheng did shoot a 329. Earl shot an 882. 829. Did I say 329? 829
Well,
and
that'll
882.
help Earl's confidence, but anyway, guys, thank you. We're going to see you tomorrow. We got plenty of good matches tomorrow, and the tournament's not decided yet, so good night.
Good night, Danny.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.